I'm joined today by Jasper van Meerten, who is the Managing Director of KVM4S and Europe SMT. Thank you for talking to us today. To start off with, tell us a little bit about your company.
Okay, well, first of all, welcome to the users of EMS Now, and it is a great pleasure to have you here at our booth. KVM4S and Europe SMT have been working with refurbished Assembleon and Yamaha equipment, actually since the early 90s. In 2009, we decided to start a company, Europe SMT, which is solely only working on Yamaha and Assembleon machines of the older generations. The good news is, we don't do this on our own. We do this with the full support of Assembleon and Yamaha. We are their official service provider, so the customer can expect the same kind of quality from us on an older machine as they would expect from a new system.
Okay, and your customer base is mainly in Europe?
Our customer base, I would say, is 50% in Europe, 30% in Southeast Asia, so India, China, Taiwan, and 20% in the rest of the world.
Okay, are there specific markets or challenges within markets that you're experiencing, you have been experiencing over the past years?
What we see is that there is a demand that is growing year after year for a quality refurbished machine. So there has always been people buying and reselling equipment as is, and they will always be there because there's a market for this. But we have seen a large growth in the interest in our quality refurbished products. And we see this in Europe, we see this in Southeast Asia actually. We are exporting probably a quarter of our turnover into countries like India and China. And that is something that you would not expect at first sight.
Absolutely.
But they are prepared to pay for quality.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. And I would imagine, and correct me if I'm wrong, that the refurbished machine side of the business has been growing stronger because of the economic issues that we've had over the couple of years.
Yes, this is very true. Investment budgets are not what they used to be. The margin that our customers are making on their products is not going up. If they're lucky, it stays the same. So they are looking to buy the same output in volume or the same possibilities at a lower investment cost. And that is where we come in.
Okay. And apart from the success, obviously, that you've been having over these years, I believe there is a big news story for you as well that has just been announced here at Productronica.
Yes.
Tell us a little about that.
I must say you are well informed because as of 11 o'clock this morning, we are pleased to announce that we have also signed a contract with Yamaha Motors Company to exclusively sell their equipment in the Benelux countries, Holland, Belgium and Luxembourg. But also, we have been asked to open a reconfiguration center for Yamaha at our facility in Turnhout, where we will actually inspect, check and modify the machines that Yamaha have sold in Europe, if needed, in case a customer orders a system that is in their stock, but not in the exact configuration how they like it. Then these machines will pass through Europe SMT. They will be modified, they will be rebuilt exactly to the customer specifications, and then they will go to the customer as a new machine.
Okay, so the benefit obviously to the customers that are within the geographical region is that there's a direct contact with you, the facility, and are there any key benefits for the customer through this new cooperation? Is it a cooperation?
I would call the reconfiguration center a close cooperation with Yamaha. And the benefit for the customer, of course, is that they will get a machine with a short delivery time exactly to their specification. Whereby instead, if it has to be built to that specification in the factory, then shipped quickly via air, it will be very expensive. If it's shipped via sea, it will take long. Now we will actually have in Belgium, we like to call it the center of Europe. We are a little proud. We have this facility which will build the machines to the customer specification at a very short lead time.
Excellent. Well, congratulations on that contract.
Thank you very much.
Big announcement.
Thank you.
Just looking briefly, obviously this has been a big success to announce at the show, but Productronica specifically, we're on our second day. How's the show been for you so far?
The show took off yesterday afternoon. Since yesterday afternoon, we've been busy. This morning, we've been even busier. At this show, at our booth, we have 5 salespersons working here, and they've been busy all day. And it doesn't look like it's going to change tomorrow. So I can only say for us, this is a terrific show, and I'm happy as I ever can be.
Excellent. Well, I'm sure the next 2 days will be as successful as the first 2 days have been for you, and I wish you the best of success. Thank you very much for talking to us today.
Thank you very much. And
I need a parachute.